Good afternoon, everybody. So today I want to bring you the video on the Oreck bags, as I mentioned in my last video that I would provide you with a video on them. And I wanted to do this because, like I said, my family's owned Orecks for 20 years, and one of the first Orecks I remember, my grandma bought an XL2 in 2003, and I was 4 years old then, and now I'm 24, anyway, so I've definitely been through going online and needing to buy bags, and I've tried, different aftermarket ones and a bunch of these genuine ones that I have here, so I wanted to cover what's on the market at the moment and kind of just describe what's different, in a couple of, I know I had a couple of misconceptions now that Oreck is, a different, in different hands, under TTI now. So I thought I'd start out by covering with what they provide with the paper bags. So I do not have any right here, but the one step below the select. So what I did today was I went and looked up the pricing and the filtration for you guys. So the standard bags are the ones that I don't have right here. So this is the select allergen, and the other that I don't have is the, like, it looks like a sky blue turquoise color, excuse me, for the standard filtration. Now that is not going to capture much allergens or like dust mite particle at all. I went and looked it up, and it's basically just a paper with like one felt layer, and it doesn't have much felt at all. It's more just like a dryer sheet almost, the filtering wall of the bag. But when you move up to this one, which this is the current style, I bought these for my mom because she has an Oreck commercial at her apartment. And so this is like the lowest end I'd recommend you going. I would certainly recommend you going up into having a HEPA media bag for sure. I just know from personal experience I prefer them. But anyhow, so when you have these in the green, so whether it's these or the older style Oreck logo on them or whatever, I mean, you can still, even non-genuine, but I prefer to just stick with the genuine if I can. And I'll show you that you can get a good price on them nowadays too. So with these, you do get one layer of some kind of material for the filtration. So you do get some filtration at least with these, and these were what we used for a long time. So it just has the layer and then the paper on the side. So it's not bad at all. So if you're concerned on price, definitely very lowest in these, but just avoid the standard in my opinion. So this is the okay, so it's 2 layers, and this is the select filtering bag, as I say, and it captures most. So when you get down to the smaller of the particle, it's not as effective, is what it's saying. So that would be select filtration. So for that, and I wanted to mention this, so if you go on the Oreck website, you're going to be paying $30 for a pack of 6. Whereas if you go on Amazon but it's genuine products, so you'll be met with this box. That's what you would be wanting to get if you're on Amazon. Make sure it's that. I mean, I know others will fit it, but you get the self-seal when you get most genuine bags. That's the one misnomer I had is I thought that all bags, even aftermarket, had the seal, but they don't. And I much prefer if it has the self-seal, in my opinion. But it's just $20.50 for that. So I thought that was a lot better. So that covers the paper. Now, this version for the charcoal bags were out, I want to say about 2007 to 8. And then when it was 2009 and later, they had this white version that was out. And if you're wanting to go on eBay, if there's a lower price, I did not compute that, but there might be to get these. I got both these packs on eBay. And another misnomer I didn't know was that even up to this day in the purple, which is the superior filtration, they all have charcoal, a charcoal layer. So they do fantastic with odors. So I want to mention that when we got our dog, I could notice that like wet dog smell a lot when I was using these and the standard bags, but it virtually was gone with these. And especially if you put in like a dryer sheet or like some Downy Unstoppables, you're not going to smell dog much at all with these, with all three of these. So that's another point I wanted to make. So, and another thing is I got this aftermarket, this Clean Obsessed, and it works quite well. However, when you get any aftermarket Oreck bag, now this one does not have the seal, so as I said, it does not seal off like I would like. But this HEPA media is fine. It does great with the dust and the allergens, but you do not get the charcoal odor reducing with this, and I really miss that. So just know that if you're getting any aftermarket bags, you can get them, but they're not going to have the charcoal. So there's almost no difference that I could notice whatsoever between what we have now and what we had then. And I would just say anything of these three models of bag, definitely now I'd just say just to go on Amazon and get the purple, because I found it was a very good deal. So for Superior, you're paying almost $45 on the Oreck website for them for 6, but for 6 on Amazon, it's $34.86, which is on sale right now as I'm making the video, and it will jump up to $38 when the sale's over. But personally, I think that's a good deal that you get, you know. And I walked in the Oreck store one day, and it's $45 at the store. So I would certainly recommend you guys to go on there and pick them up, especially if you got an Amazon Prime account, as I do. It's really good. And then as my honorable mention right here, these Casa Vacuums bags that are type CC, you get 8 of them for $20. Now you don't get the sealing system on the on many of the aftermarket bags as this displays right here, but you do get them on the Casa vacuum bags. When I looked up the picture, it has where it will fit into the bag dock and it will shut. So that's pretty much my synopsis of these. And I'll show this box too before I'm gone. So, and it says for Elevate models, but it fits in my old one fine, as you saw in my video. As long as they're type CC, they'll fit in basically every single Oreck from the Elevate and then down to like that classic XL that I serviced this week. So this one will clean up almost everything. And as you saw, 5 layers, and it's also 5 layers with the aftermarket, but as I mentioned, these Clean Obsessed do not seal, so I definitely would recommend you guys getting the Casa the Casa brand bags. So yes, guys, I really hope that might clear up any kind of confusion when you go to buy work bags, especially like I just want to make this because I thought there might be someone like me out there who's had Orex for like almost all their life and are wondering, now that the company's gone under, what bags should I get? So I definitely suggest this purple is excellent, and any of these two. So yes, guys, I just hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of the week, and I will see you guys next time, and I hope you have a good day. So I'll see you.